As a small animal practitioner, I feel like hepatic lipidosis is one of those conditions that I see fairly commonly and that always causes a bit of panic for, of course, the pet owner, but also for me. Following this case that's outlined in this article, felt like they had eyes straight into my clinic. I have seen a patient that followed this timeline of primary hepatic lipidosis very closely. And what I love so much about this article is it includes kind of step-by-step detail of what they did for this patient, how they handled it, the fact that this pet owner couldn't afford hospitalization, and what was done in that case. And it also includes prognoses percentages. In the past, all I've done before is kind of cite my own what I've seen in my own experience in terms of what to give owners for prognosis, but this really outlines kind of what we expect in these patients, and I think can really help with not only patient care, but also client communication.
Just one of the practical clinical pearls in this article is the feeding guide. I do see this fairly often in practice. It's really nice to have a day-by-day breakdown and calorie guide for these patients so that we avoid refeeding syndrome, which is always a concern with these guys. In addition, it does explain the whys and some tips and some pitfalls during this important feeding time, and allows us to communicate better with the owners about what to expect during this time too. So I will definitely be bookmarking this article for my next hepatic lipidosis cat that comes in for all of it, but I really appreciate the step-by-step feeding guide.